that. Ah, God, son. Oh, man. So, the title says I'm bored, but in reality, I'm really not all that bored. I'm more along the lines of annoyed, if that makes sense. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:45, and I'm leaving the shop. I worked my full 10-hour day at my day job. The phone's blocking the line that I normally use to line up. And like I said, it's almost 8 o'clock now, so 3 hours I've been working out here. Well, maybe 2.5. The only positive is I actually got to weld today. But I tried to do 3 different videos, and none of them went my way. They're ones I'm going to have to go back to and see what happens. I do see one person here, but so whoever you are, hello, and I appreciate the like as well. But yeah, so I've been working on some lawnmowers, and hey, George Blakely. I was working on some mowers. I was going to try to get a couple different videos out because, you know, I haven't really had a video in a while. And this is one of the most blind turns I have to make. But yeah, so this is also going to be a Q&A. Like, if you have questions, go ahead and ask them. Hello, I think this is Rick Lake. Yeah, that looks like Rick Lake's picture. Yeah, so I'm just driving home from the shop. I have like a 20-minute drive, maybe 25. I probably won't be live the whole time, partially because my phone's only at like 48%. But yeah, so I've been working all day. I had an issue. I started doing a video a while ago, and then the whole well, I went to listen to the audio. That was when I realized I needed to get that microphone set up for my camera. And so I never really got a chance to get back to that video. So I was getting a chance to get back to it, because what had happened was what I thought was happening was that the oh, my brain just stopped. I thought that this little spring on the needle in the float assembly, I thought that was bad. So I thought, because I dropped the one that came with the new kit, and then I kind of destroyed the old one taking it out. And turns out that was not the problem, because it is still leaking, and it still won't start, and I don't know why. It ran perfect before any of that was done. I just wanted to change. It was leaking when I got the mower, so I wanted to change that bowl gasket, and the only way to get the bowl gasket was to get the whole kit. So I spent $24 on gasket kits, and I still don't have it fixed. So I don't know what happened. I might have to see if I can get my dad to come down and pay him a little bit of money to help me out. Unfortunately, I know he won't want to be on camera for a number of reasons, but he definitely won't want to be on camera, so you won't get to meet him. But yeah, so there's that. I'm waiting on some parts for Honda, or actually it's for a Troy-Bilt. It's that TB240 from one of my videos. I'm waiting on parts for that. Some of them seem to be on God knows how long back order. I think last I checked, we're about a week out. And yeah, so there's that. And I was working on another one, and yeah, that one should have been simple. It's one of them diaphragm carburetors on one of the Briggs & Stratton ones. That just ended up not working in my favor either. I thought that the diaphragm looked good, but it doesn't, so it's not priming. And I'm running out of daylight, so I'm just like, I'm gonna go home. I need a shower. I smell like various stages. Oh, no, and then I went to work. No, the first one I went to work on, or actually the second one I went to work on was this Craftsman. And, you know, it's got the ubiquitous, you know, Briggs & Stratton on it. And apparently, when I had, hold on, I'm trying to get my thoughts together, right? When I pulled the carburetor off, some point between me putting the carburetor in the taking it off, putting it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and putting it back on the machine, the tab where the throttle rod goes through broke off of it. I'm going to try to manufacture something, or find out how much that carburetor is. Either that, or I can convert it over to a non-primer ball system. I have another mower that has all those parts I need on it, and I could do that, but I'd rather keep it as original as possible, because if, you know, the next owner goes looking for parts, you know, it won't, if you don't leave it the way it should be, when the person goes looking for parts, you know, they're not going to get what they need because you messed with it. So the other option is, I have an engine on a John Deere that's a similar engine. I need to see if the shaft is the same size, the crankshaft. Otherwise, because if it is, I can go ahead and put that engine on that. I need to make sure that engine's good. It's been a debacle today, and that switching the engines over would be a good video, because there's not a whole lot that I've done that you guys haven't seen videos on. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I mean, for the most part, if I change the engine over to that John Deere one, you know, when if somebody goes looking for parts, I mean, yeah, all the tune-up stuff's going to be the same, but the carburetor stuff won't be, and some of the other internal parts won't be. But that's not going to be a problem, because they can go by the engine on it. But if I convert that stuff over and I leave the old tin on it, that won't be compatible. So there's that. I think it's a different size engine too, so I'm just really annoyed because I spent the time to change over the side disc, or the mulch cover, and you know, I put a lot of time into this, and it's not running, so that's kind of annoying. I guess enough about lawnmowers. So I started to do a video last Monday, I think it was, because I was really excited. My dentist receptionist had called me to reschedule my appointment because some stuff from the lab had just came in. And she goes, well, usually if he schedules a 2-hour appointment like this, that means he's going to be putting your teeth in. And I'm like, that's not what he said though. But then I started getting excited. I'm like, oh, maybe. But no, what that ended up being was they took these healing things out and then put in what they call the impression copins, which is it was the taller stud where they had so when they made the impressions, like I could go into what they did, but it was a long process. It was kind of I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, but like it was an ordeal. Like it was definitely a process, and it was a little uncomfortable, but I did all right, I think. And why is Pinterest popping up? I don't use Pinterest. The only thing I've done is I've stolen some memes off of there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think one thing I'm about to be doing is the 50,000 mile review of this truck, because right now I'm sitting at 49,680, so it's not going to be very long until it's at 50,000. I mean, you guys see how much I drive. I have a couple other ideas for videos. I don't know why this one just keeps coming to my mind, and I kind of have it script. I don't script any of my stuff. I think that's pretty obvious by the ums and the and the fact that half the time I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But like I have an idea of what I want to do in my head. I want to do a towing video. I want to discuss how to tow a car, or how to tow with a vehicle, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do. And this person is not doing 50 and a 55, or not doing 50 and a 50. They are now slamming on their brakes for no... Okay, they're making a right-hand turn, but they're slamming on their brakes all the way back there. I mean, it's got a 4-digit plate, so they are probably older. But yeah, so but what I was saying with the dental stuff is in 3 weeks I go back in. They have something called a try-in, which is basically a denture, but it's made of wax, and then the dentist is going to have to like shape it and make it exactly what it is, and then that is how they're going to make, or that's what they're going to make the final dentures off of. So I probably have at least another 2 months without teeth. And why is somebody oh, he's got a leaf blower. Okay. That's less stupid. That's less stupid than the car that just pulled out in front of me. What the... Oh my god. I have my dash cam going, so I might upload that, and I'll say the crazy driver that cut me off during the live stream. But whew, I don't know what, and now he's behind me. Like, the dude just came, he didn't even stop at the stop sign. You know, and like, this is why I have a dash cam. And yeah, man, I don't know. You know, we skipped spring, and then we went to summer, and now we're back to spring, because now it's 58 degrees. It was like 65 when I left work. It was just like a high of 65. But now, yeah, now that got... But yeah, so I kind of want to discuss like with a towing video, I want to discuss different types of hitches, different types of hitch inserts, why you would use one over the other, why certain trailers use certain one, that kind of stuff. I might, like I said, I don't script anything, but I might make notes of certain things I want to talk about. Because, I don't know, I don't particularly care for scripted videos myself. I mean, like certain stuff like, Linus Tech Tips, Technology Connections, like some of those guys, their type of stuff is all scripted, but, I don't like things where it's obvious that they're reading from a script. It's like, not on YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people have to because, like, like, I'm kind of an idiot. It's like, if I have a big project I want to talk about, I would definitely need to have notes. Otherwise, otherwise I'm going to forget things and say a lot. Because that's kind of my thing. But I don't know, man. I'm almost home. I'm less than 10 minutes from home. I don't know if I should just go ahead and end this. So if anybody has any questions, that would be a great time. I would love to answer questions. I know one of the biggest questions I'll get asked, so I'll go ahead and say now, yes, I plan to get back to computer videos very soon. I have a couple planned. I just got to make time and make room for them, because I do have a few things I want to talk about. One of which is in my way, in my big trailer that I work in, so I can talk about that, and at the same time make room in my trailer to work. So, again, if anybody's got any questions, now is a great time. Oh, man. I saw Chevy Tahoe on a four big jack stands with no wheels under it. And almost based on how high they had the jack stands up, I think that they're probably doing a lift kit on it. Matt and I do talk every now and again. I don't want to sound rude, but his personal life is his personal life, and that's for him to discuss. I do know some stuff that's going on, but I can't talk about it because it's not for me to talk about. He is okay, I'll just say that. But yeah, I have heard from him lately. It's just, well, it's like, a lot of people, life is getting in the way. Life kind of gets in the way of doing some things that you want to do. Like, I have a lot of videos I want to do, but I got to work on, my equipment to sell first. Because, without getting too into details, I think this last time it took me 3 months to get paid on YouTube, and it's only like $120 some for 3 months worth of work. It's like, it's the, selling mowers for, anywhere from $80 to $100 a pop, or, make videos that really don't pay much. And for me, it's never been about the money with YouTube. Like, I'm not, like, there are certain people you can tell that it's all about the money. To me, it's not about the money. But, if I have an opportunity to make money, I'll take it. So, like, I'll put it to you this way, at this rate, I mean, now granted, I already paid for it, I paid cash for it, but at this rate, it'll take 6 months to pay off that microphone, or for the microphone to pay for itself. Wait, hold on. Yeah, probably like 6 months. But yeah, I definitely want to get to I mean, I would love to get to a point where I'm making more money on YouTube, and when that happens, like, I would love to be, in many ways, I'd love to be able to go full time doing YouTube, but it's just one of the things where, oh, you had Comcast come out. What did they do? I may lose you guys for half a second. I may end up reconnected. This little town called Deepwater is not cellular telephone friendly. How many lights do you have on a Mustang? Man, I gotta get a shower. Bad. I wish I could, not have Comcast myself, because my upload speed. I uploaded a video to my. The worst part is I uploaded a non-listed video to one of my secondary channels, and it took, I don't know, 6 hours to upload because it was a 12 gig video. I did a video for the church, and I didn't want to do it on my main channel because my main channel will have monetization issues, because it had the praise and worship, and I knew it would give me the internet was out. I don't know why they gave me a mode on. Yeah, it's funny. My uncle had, or my wife's uncle, I should say, had the old school Motorola box from like 2005, 2006, and then he got the 4K, and he's talking about how the picture on this 4K TV is garbage. And I'm like, Mark, your cable box at best is putting out 480i. I said the box that you have was designed in the early 2000s and was for a CRT TV, not a 4K TV. Hello, I3D6. I'm glad you were able to join me, but unfortunately, as soon as I pull up to my house, I'm going to end this video, and I'm about 2 blocks from home. I'm in where I live now, and I really have to use the bathroom and get a shower. Right now, I reek to gas from from working on lawnmowers and other various cleaning fluids. Oh, excuse me. So I will so if anybody else has anything to say, now would be the time. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah, 3D TV was a thing. That's one of the things that you always kind of forget existed. Because it's like, you too, Rick. I appreciate everybody that kept me company. It's funny. I said it was going to be 20 to 25. Once I make this U-turn in the cul-de-sac, I am home. And it is 24 minutes and 35 seconds. I would say I was pretty spot on my time. So, like I said, I'm going to upload the footage of that guy that cut me off. And, yeah, so thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you, Bobby. I don't think I've ever seen your name. Thank you for watching, and blessings to you as well, and have a great day.